You're Not in High School Anymore, presented by Karen Haggard, Student Success Librarian, University of Arkansas, Fort Smith. How is college different from high school? Let me count the ways. Many students experience academic culture shock. They may find that strategies that worked in high school may not work at the college level. College requires a level of personal independence that high school did not. In college, you are responsible for your own learning. Much of that learning will take place outside the classroom. Lectures, class, reading of assigned materials are all important, and it's important for you to allow time for this outside learning. You also have to advocate for yourself. There are many resources on campus to help you, but you have to reach out to use them. You'll be setting your own schedule, maybe for the first time, including when you eat and when you sleep. You will decide whether or not to go to class, but know that missing class may affect your learning in negative ways. You will also have to decide the most effective way to learn for yourself, and that may be different than it was in high school. Testing and grade opportunities may also be different. They may be fewer. They may cover more material. There may be less chance to make up ground from a bad assignment. You may need to change your strategies from the way you studied in high school. Studying throughout the course, from the first week to the last week, is essential. Your learning builds from course to course, and you're responsible for that learning. There's different vocabulary in college. You'll use a syllabus. You'll need to know your professor's office hours because this lets you know when that professor is available and take advantage of that. Attendance policy may vary from class to class. Know what it is. You need to be aware of plagiarism and academic integrity. Studying may be different than it was in high school. A final exam may cover more material and be a bigger part of your grade. And then peer-reviewed scholarly article will probably be a new term to you. Ask a librarian for help with this one. Mastering hidden expectations is an important part of the college life. Here's an example. Your professor is going to cover chapter 25 in your next class. Unwritten rules are these. What you should do before class. Read the chapter. The lecture will make a lot more sense. What you should do during class. Take notes and engage with the material. This does not mean writing down word for word what the professor says. That's really not possible. But learn to capture the high points, the important points from each lecture. What you should do after class. Review your notes as soon as possible within the first 24 hours while the material is still fresh on your mind. And what should you do if you miss class? It's important to identify one person in each class with whom you can exchange notes in case of an emergency. And you might even decide to make this person a study buddy. How much should you study in college? Some estimates are for 2 hours or more for every hour that you're in class. Time and project management are essential skills in college and in life. Here's a tip. Go through the syllabus for each class before class even starts and write key assignments and exams on your calendar. Note all the reading assignments. Build your schedule to allow time to finish assignments ahead of the due date. And then review your calendar and your syllabus every few weeks to make sure you're on track. If you're going to need someone to preview your work for citations or for writing, allow time for that. And realize that it may take longer than you think. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Introduce yourself to your instructor and attend their office hours. Find a study buddy in each class to share and go over notes. Use the Academic Success Center for coaching, time management skills and study skills, and for tutoring. Use a writing center to help you with papers and speeches. Ask a librarian for help with scholarly peer-reviewed articles. Of extra resources. The library has a lot of research guides that they publish on their website. Here are two, Student Success and Concurrent Student Guide, and both list some of those college resources that you'll want to take advantage of. Good luck as you begin your college journey.